On this episode, we're going to be taking a look at doing a tasting and review of a new version of Montagave Heritage Blanco right here on the Tequila Hombre, coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of the new batch of the Montagave Heritage Blanco. I would like to thank the people at Montagave for sending the bottle for review. I'm really excited about tasting this and reviewing it and letting you guys know about it. I'm really thankful that they sent that. So thank you guys. Also, I want to thank you, the viewer, for checking out the video, watching the review. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you subscribing and liking the videos and becoming part of the Tequila Hombre community. We love our viewers. We love our members, and I wanted to let you know we appreciate you. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this review and see what this tequila is all about. Okay, so you probably remember when I first reviewed the previous batch, I wasn't a big fan of it. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't great. It didn't blow me away. I thought El Luchador was better since they're similar in that they're aged in wine barrels. The El Luchador is in a white Burgundy barrel, where the other one was in a different one from France. So what the people at Montagave are doing, which is kind of interesting, I kind of like it, is that for each batch, they're experimenting with different things. So with this particular batch, it is a 14 barrel blend. Okay. So they took 9 barrels of a Pape, P-A-P-E, Pape Clement barrel. So there's 9 Pape Clement barrels that they acquired from the Bordeaux region of France. I'm trying to remember the Bordeaux region of France. And they aged the tequila in 9 barrels of the Pape Clement from the Bordeaux region. And they used 5 barrels from the previous batch. And then what they did is they aged them. They don't really age them for a long time, okay? Because with Blancos, you can have your tequila sitting in a barrel for up to 2 months and still call it a Blanco, okay? So they took these barrels, the 9 and the 5, and they blended them together to create the flavor profile that they really liked. So it's a blend. Now, the tequila is made the same way as the other batch was typical. It's made at Cascoine, NOM 1123. So they make a good quality tequila. So you know it's going to be good quality. And the best thing, too, is that it's completely additive free. All right, so that's kind of how it's produced. You can find out about the production, too, if you look at the first video. I went over the production of it. The production's the same thing. The only difference really is the barrels and how they rested this before they bottled it, and we're still able to call it a Blanco. All right, makes sense? Great. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the tasting portion and see what this tequila is all about. All right, so it comes in this beautiful bottle, this beautiful label. Let me show you. Focus. There it is. All right, so it says Montagave Blanco. Nice labels. A little story on the back. It kind of gives you some details about some stuff. It is, they tell you on the front too, it's pot still and the Bordeaux region of France. France. Vive la France. I always tell my wife, I speak French. She goes, you do? I say, yeah. Pommes frites. And as long as you say, out of everything you say, you're speaking French. So I'm speaking French. I love France. I love French. French fries. French fries are delicious. I love French fries. Although I do prefer the tot over the French fries sometimes. Okay, enough silliness. All right, let's take a look at this on the glass. Hey, it's Thursday, guys. Let's have some fun. It's tequila too, right? You gotta have fun while you're drinking tequila. Such a great spirit. All right. So looking at this in the glass, it coats the glass beautifully. Look at that. Let's see if we can get the focus. It doesn't want to focus for me today. Come on. There we go. Look, I was waiting to focus, but still the tears and stuff are just now starting to form. So it's going to have nice viscous mouthfeel to it. It's going to be nice and oily. Coat the mouth beautifully. Look at that. And then looking at the tequila, it's a light, very light straw color. It looks crystal clear, looks beautiful. Boy, my mouth is already watering just looking at this beautiful tequila. All right. Now that we've tasted with our eyes, let's taste with our nose and see what we get on the nose on this. Definitely picking up the beautiful cooked agave, so the cinnamon and baking spices that I love so much. It's definitely present. Has a little hint of caramel and vanilla coming through on the nose, but it has nice like sweet ripe fruit. But the light fruit, not like a heavier fruit, like a light ripe fruit, kind of like a pear. A little hint of honey on the nose as well. But it's definitely on the fruit side with a hint of vanilla and caramel mixed in. It smells really nice. It's really effervescent too. It's very light and it smells delicious. It smells great. All right, so let's see what we get on the flavor profile. Now first, of course, just like anytime you first take a sip, you're going to want to acclimate your gums and your lips to 40% alcohol. Sometimes people think of this as the burn from tequila, but it really isn't. It's just your mouth getting acclimated to 40% alcohol. You have to do it. All right. So we're going to do that first. So we never judge on the first sip. All right. You swirl it around your mouth a little bit. You'll feel a little bit of burn in your gums and your lips, because it's going, holy crap, dude, what are you doing? You're sticking alcohol in my mouth, in my mouth. And then it gets used to it. It's like, oh, this is nice. It feels good. All right, so now we're ready to taste. No, I'm not drunk already. I just started. This is it. I swear, I promise. All right, so we already did nosing on. Let's see what we get on the flavor profile. Coats the mouth beautifully. Definitely picking up the cinnamon and baking spices up front, which I love. I love it when the agave is forward. I'm getting some nice sweet melon notes coming from this, so kind of like a honeydew sweetness up in the front of it. Then I'm getting some vanilla and some caramel, and there's a nice caramel residual that sits on the tongue. It's nice and light. It's enjoyable. It's good. It's not super complex. I still think that the El Luchador has a lot more of a grapiness to it, which kind of adds to it. I'm not picking up a grapiness from this, but I'm definitely picking up more of a melon kind of sweetness that comes through on it. That's really nice. And there's a little bit of honey in there as well, sweetness. And then it goes into a light vanilla and light caramel. And the caramel just kind of sits on the tongue and kind of delivers a nice finish to it, where I'm still tasting some like creamy caramel notes on the tongue now after it's been finished. It's delicious. It's good. This is really good. This is something you can sip. I would use this as an appetizer before a meal. It's not really heavy. So it would be a nice aperitif. Or what is it? The bouche. I forgot. Something bouche. I was trying to use a French name, but aperitif is French, so we'll stick with aperitif. It's nice tequila to drink before a meal or in the afternoon. I definitely could enjoy a nice light to medium bodied cigar with this. So it's definitely good. So how would I rate this? I would give this one 4 agave. But I think I'd recommend it. I'd say definitely try it. It's good. Very enjoyable. I think if you like something that's not harsh and really easy to sip, very enjoyable flavors and stuff to it, this definitely fits that description, and it's something you should get. Now, the good thing about it is it is available on fermented still. I believe it's $72.99. Would I buy it for that price and enjoy it? Absolutely. Yeah, this is good. I like this better than the previous version. It's definitely gotten better, which I enjoy. I like it when things get better. So it definitely has gotten better and is enjoyable. So have you tried the Montagave, a new expression of their Blanco? If you have, comment below and let me know the new batch. If you haven't, then pick some up and try it, and then comment later and let me know if you agree with me on my tasting notes and stuff. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click that subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it. And welcome to the Tequila Hombre community. We're going to have some fun doing some reviews and sharing all kinds of tequila information where you're going to eventually know enough about tequila that you're going to drive your friends crazy, and you're going to know what to buy when you walk into a store so you don't buy the wrong stuff. If you're not new, then you know what to do. Click that thumbs up button, give me a like for the information I shared, and tell your friends about the channel, because we want to have everybody come and learn, because knowledge is power, right? Okay, so that's it for this episode. Montagave, the new expression from Montagave, I like it. It's good. I definitely recommend it. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So if you want to pick up the new expression of Montagave, go ahead and we'll drink Salud together. Salud. Bye, guys. Oh, one more thing. I want to say a special thanks to our members. We're going to roll their names right here. And if you become a member, your name will be added to our roll list. So thank you, members, for supporting the channel. We love you. Bye.